Hi guys, I decided let me quickly film an intro because I definitely did not film an intro for this upcoming video. But you didn't need to know that. I could have just kept on moving. But anyway, I want to welcome you to my little series for the time being. I'm doing the 75 soft challenge again. I did it rather strictly the last time, but I don't think I filmed it too much. This time I'm trying to take a more relaxed approach when it comes to it because I just want it to help me establish a routine rather than, I don't know, rather than everything else. I just need routine in this phase of life that I'm in. So I will definitely put up the rules somewhere on the screen. I'm not really going to go over them because I'm sure we all know what they are by now, but I'll put them on the screen, and maybe just a few disclaimers of I'm not going to be too strict with myself. I'm going to be strict with myself in the sense that I'm going to use this challenge to make sure that I am consistently showing up for myself in terms of working out, just because I am going through a little bit for the past year or so, just going through a little bit of body issues. Not necessarily anything too hectic, but I think how do I explain this? I don't necessarily want to lose weight. I don't want to be skinny. I don't want to be thin. I don't want to be lean. I don't want to be smaller. I want to be stronger. But also I think the person that I see in the mirror does not seem familiar to me, and I don't hate my body. I just feel very foreign in my body right now, and I'm not too sure what that is. I should probably anybody got a therapist? But anyway, I'm not trying to make it deep, but I need to move a lot more than I've been moving in the past year, 6 months or so. I don't think I've moved as much as I used to, and so I don't know, it's off. Oh, I just want to get into routine, move to make my body stronger, and to just feel happy after working out instead of always thinking about working out and then not working out. So that's definitely why I'm doing it. And all the other rules, there are benefits, so I will definitely, I'll definitely instill them into my little challenge. Anyway, so I definitely think my whole goal is just to be consistent. We all know, if you're not new to this channel, we all know that consistency is it gets me. I'm so inconsistent. Like, I'm gonna tattoo it on myself at this point, that being inconsistent is my consistency, because Jesus. Anyway, welcome to the vlog, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. My name is Shaw, by the way, if you're new. If you're not, hola. Look at you. Today's my yoga day because I'm cramping.
Let's begin on our back. So come on down to the ground. Take your time getting there. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the chest, and then exhale, a full release. Good. Bring it back through center and to the other side. Left hand to the right knee, right fingertips behind. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen through the low back.
Guys, this period is taking me out, I'm telling you. But I'm really glad that I actually just started this whole 75 soft challenge while I'm on my period, because I feel like if I can do it on my period, I can do it any other time. Anyway, I just finished doing a lot of studying, so I think it's time for me to make dinner, but I'm so lazy. We already ordered breakfast this morning and ordered lunch, so I need to, I feel like I need to cook. But I'm a lazy girl. I'm a tired girl, but I'm gonna still do it. So I'm thinking chicken drumsticks and maybe some corn and some veggies, maybe some potatoes. I don't know. It might be boring. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. I know on this challenge it's like eat healthy, which I am. I think I am eating healthy, to be honest, but I am not a creative cook these days. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe next week when I have my zestiness back, I'll be a creative cook, but this week definitely not that creative. But yeah. I am hungry, so let's make some food. Let's go to the gym. Hi guys. I need to make lunch. Also, I realized that yesterday I completely forgot to post my dinner, but I had a chicken drumstick and macaroni and cheese. Anyway, today's lunch is something in my eye. Anyway, today's lunch is going to be tuna salad. Very boring tuna salad, but I got some studying to do, so I'm just tired. But also this weather, guys, look. Now I must be sharing co-space with my laundry, but look at that. Yeah. So anyway, tuna salad for lunch, and then I think my workout today is just gonna be a very nice long walk on the treadmill, and maybe read my book, or maybe just zone out because I am tired. My brain is so tired from studying. It's just, yeah, it's a lot. So yeah, anyway, let's make lunch. What? Hi guys. Not me realizing that I completely forgot to vlog anything that I did today. But I think that's probably due to the fact that I literally had the most boring breakfast. I just had eggs and tomatoes. So I was like, how is that entertaining for anyone? It was delicious. It was healthy, but it wasn't, let me show you my breakfast. And then I just had leftovers for lunch, which I had yesterday. You saw yesterday, the tuna. And then tonight I'm planning to just eat the leftovers of my chickpea curry. But yeah, and then I did my workout today. I did pool, so that was good. I'm so happy. I'm feeling stronger every day, and yeah, obviously my confidence is still building, but getting there slowly. And yeah, so I just wanted to check in, and hopefully you're enjoying the vlog so far. Yeah, your girl be tired, man. Your girl be tired. Your girl be tired. Anyway, I am going to make a sandwich. Oh my gosh, this assignment is driving me crazy. I'm gonna make a sandwich. I'm gonna make a sandwich. Let's make a sandwich. Sandwich. Anyway, let's make one. Ooh, she's a tired girl. Guys, I haven't done my exercise for the day. It's about 5:30. I was like, you know what? Push. Keep studying. Keep going. And now I'm tired, but then now I must do my daily exercise because tomorrow is my rest day. But I don't want to do that thing in the first week of like, oh, I'll rest today and then I'll go tomorrow, because I just feel like it's gonna throw me off. So let me just go, guys. All I need to do is just walk on the treadmill. Just vibes. Actually, it'll probably help me get out of my mind. So anyway, let's go walk. Come with me to go walk on that treadmill. My couch is so squeaky. Guys, I'm back. I'm so hungry. Like halfway through the workout, I was fighting for my life because my stomach dropped. It was contorting, whatever. It was just, and I'm so hungry. But then that means cooking. Girl. Anyway, I did my workout, 45 minutes on the treadmill. I feel so slow, like on the treadmill. But anyway, it's fine. So I did 45 minutes. I was kind of tempted to do the Stairmaster. But once the hunger hit me, I was like, I'm about to faint in front of everyone in this place. And that's not kampakolo. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway. I do not know what this mood is, and I sincerely apologize, but 75 soft is going well, let me tell you. Anyway, I think for dinner, I'm probably not going to film it because I'm so tired, man. But I think for dinner, what I'm going to do is I've got udon, I've got ground beef, and then I've got tofu. So I don't know what kind of protein I'm feeling. I think I'm feeling tofu a little bit more because I'm just a little bit meat tired. I'm just tired of eating meat. So I think what I'll do is maybe do some type of like spicy tofu udon and like some green veg on the side vibe, just to have an easy, quick meal that still has protein and just doesn't take time. Because I don't know, I feel like udon and ground beef just doesn't make sense because it's like spaghetti light, spaghetti adjacent. But anyway, I don't know what I'm saying, but that's what my plan is. And I'm just craving something nice to drink, man. Yesterday I did have a beer because honestly I'm not that strict about the drinking thing, which honestly makes me feel like I'm flipping alcoholic when I say that. But I'm not that strict on the drinking thing when it comes to 75 soft challenge, because I generally don't drink that much anyway. So but definitely if you wanna go gang or look at my ish guys, electricity is in yoga. Anyway, what is it? Yeah, I'm not that strict when it comes to the alcohol, but I'm just craving something nice to drink. But it definitely is not alcohol. I don't know why I went down that tangent. It's not alcohol. Maybe it's like I just want. Maybe it's Coke Zero. No, I don't know if I want Coke Zero either. I don't want sugar. I just want, you know. So maybe sparkling water, but I don't know. I don't know. You know, I actually just generally crave South African juice. I think that's what it is. I don't know how to explain it, but like I just want like juice from South Africa specifically. But anyway, so that's my plan. I'm lazy today, so I think it's gonna be a chocolate smoothie for me, maybe with some banana in there. So that's my breakfast for today. Lazy girl central. Hello, I'm in our office. Our office. I love how I put this on to wash my face, and then I just realized that it pushes my hair away from me so perfectly. My lips are so dry. Every time I come talk on here, it's so embarrassing. But anyway, I did that. Now I'm waiting for my food because I want kimchi jigs, babes. I want kimchi jjigae. I want kimchi soup. Because yesterday, okay, so last night I decided I was gonna make the udon and the tofu, but I got soft tofu, so my plans were ruined because I really want to be the person that enjoys tofu, but something about the texture makes me kukuheku. Kukuheku, I don't know what that means. So I kind of only like it in soup. So I'm trying to branch out. But anyway, I got the wrong type of tofu, and I was very hungry when I started cooking, so I was very grumpy, and it just didn't work out. So I ended up just eating the udon with a fried egg on top, which was fine, but everything tasted awful afterwards because I was angry. Okay, I didn't realize how much food taste or food being good affects my mood. But anyway, um but yeah, what am I saying? Why am I mumbling? And then today I still had leftover udon, like uncooked, so I thought, oh, let me just cook it with my minced beef that's in the fridge. And then I realized that as I'm thinking this, I am starving, so I don't want to repeat of last night. And you know what? Kimchi soup just sounds like the perfect thing right now. So I'm waiting for it to arrive and then I shall be munching on it. But I don't know if other 75 soft people I don't know why I'm just gripping it like that. I don't know if other people who do the 75 soft thing, if they um measure calories or whatever, which is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Oh, my stomach is grumbling. But I definitely don't. I think I tried once before. I don't know if I was doing the 75 soft challenge to do like calorie deficit, calorie intake, but that didn't last long because I don't want to be measuring. I don't have time. I don't have patience. And then I was like, I'm gonna go on a body recomp, and then I just didn't do it. So I genuinely just eat what I eat, to be honest. But also, oh, what I was gonna say, but also whenever I take my ADHD medication, it affects my, what's it called? It affects my eating wantingness. What is the word? Appetite. It affects my appetite. So I don't think I generally have a big appetite until dinner time, and even then I love dinner. I love dinner. So I don't really restrict how much I eat or measure or weigh how much I eat. Which again, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, if you're doing it healthily. So I'm just saying, if you're out here looking for a strict bitch, I ain't the one, because I just be doing things. But for me, I think honestly though, I think it's just because I just realized I can't even make eye contact with the camera. guys guys, neurodivergency. I was saying, but I just realized that for me the 75 soft challenge is mostly to help me with my routine, or keeping a routine, because I either get really hyperfixated on having a good routine, or I have a zero routine and then I get a little bit too much in my head or out of my head. I don't know which one. So I do enjoy being able to build a routine again, and I enjoy being able to take reading seriously again, because I told myself I was going to read a book a month and I didn't. But now this 75 soft, obviously you have to read books. So I definitely am enjoying having a book to read every night and forcing myself to do that, because reading is actually so fun. I love reading. I don't know why I'm making it sound like I don't. And that's nice. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I generally don't like reading self-help books, because why? Who are you to tell me what I must do? I don't care if you did 5,000 hours of, I don't know, regulation, mental, blah, 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 whatever your credentials are. I literally don't care. No shame. Respect. But I don't like self-help books. I think they make me cuckoo. Why do I keep saying cuckoo? Am I problematic? Am I old? I sound like a boomer. Yeah, let me stop saying that. Anyway, I just don't like them. They get me too much in my head, and I don't understand why. I'm not the one for self-help books. So I tend to just lean into reading a lot of mystery books and reading African author. I don't even know what I was saying in that last video because my phone ran out of storage. So clearly I need to stop talking so much. But anyway, point taken, point said. Ooh, my stomach. I don't read self-help books, okay? But if you do, much respect. Cool. Okay, bye. Yeah, Nick, guys. After my kimchi jjigae, I definitely got hungry again. So this is my snack. Got myself some more coffee. And then I'm just gonna snack with these. Honestly, I was thinking of getting chips, but then I was like, you know what? That's not gonna make me full. I need to actually eat something that makes me full. I can tell that my period is like definitely over right now, because whenever my period ends, I will eat anything in sight. But when I'm on my period, girl, let me tell you something. When I'm on my period, everything makes me want to gag. So I don't eat that much. When I'm done, bet you know I will make up for lost time, okay? Okay, now let's pretend that I wasn't wearing this in the introduction and that I didn't like stop the camera and then start it again so that I can film a conclusion to the video. Or an outro, not a conclusion, but you know what I mean. But yes, thank you guys. Oh. Thank you guys for watching. These videos are actually really fun to film because I do have a little bit of an imposter syndrome of thinking that my life is boring, which it's okay that my life is boring because not everyone's life is supposed to be so exciting all the damn time. Like, it's okay for us to see and consume media where people's lives are just normal, because I feel like in this day and age everything is always so like bam 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 bam, exciting, and then you're like, I'm living such a small life. That's beyond the point. But I can't believe that I actually decided to do this challenge while starting my period. But you know what, it actually was very helpful. Especially for, I think there's one part in the video where I got so emotional because I could not figure out how to do the squats. So I legit was like, you know what, screw this, I'm just gonna walk on the treadmill. I'm gonna walk it off. Walk it off. So that's what I did. And anyway, long ramble cut short because I don't know, man, don't want to be doing that too soon. I will see you in the next video. I think the next video is gonna be a little bit shorter, a little bit more chilled. It's just gonna, I don't know, I'm attempting to do long walks on the treadmill because I need to get the step count going. But I, like, even this weekend we're like midway through the second week as I film this, but even here, even now in my walks, I just be like, oh, let me watch a video. But then I don't feel as if I was doing something productive. So anyway, so I'm trying to think about maybe in my next little treadmill walk, maybe I'll read my book or, you know, do some, you know, things to not be so digitally handcuffed. Anyway, by the way, I am aiming for my videos to feel like a FaceTime because sitting and doing this feels very strange to me, and it always has felt strange to me. So at some point, if my videos are looking a little bit quirky crazy, you gotta let me know. I don't know if it'll change anything about it, but I'm trying to make the videos feel like FaceTime and not feel like. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hey, welcome to my. Anyway, I was filming this to say bye-bye. Bye.